tonight. S4 standing strong. Does have a missile coming in. Won't be able to get the tower tonight. Matu's able to finish it off. Jump forward with the primal spring. Homing missile connects onto S4. The Wukong's command drop down. Do you hear me? Are we working? There we go. So I just had to say hello 100 times and then it finally worked. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're live. We're live. Hello everyone. Welcome to game 2. We're good. Are we good? We do. Fogged. Wow, fogged. What do we reckon? Game 2. Well, I'm seeing an SD Luna. I'll be honest. The panel still says 70-30. This one feels more like a 90-10 to me. I'm a little worried for Alliance in this game, fogged.
"30 seconds to battle."
Yeah. I just how are Alliance? Yeah. Wait, no, exactly. That's the thing. Yep.
The battle begins.
Oh no, exactly. I mean, this mid game feels like just a minefield for a Luna. Like, how does Nico Baby get any sort of space? These heroes, this Monkey King, Pugna, Shaken, Necro, Gyro, all these 5 heroes, they're just going to be running at you. You know, there's going to be this whole portion of the game where this Luna is just going to get gone on, and other than a disruption, there's not going to be a whole lot Alliance going to be able to do. I think it's going to be tough. We'll see if Alliance can make magic happen. Yeah. Okay. See up top, Hans King getting rather low there. They do at least have this sort of strong combo of the Centaur and the Shadow Demon. So once they've got a few levels there, they may be able to try and really go in with the burst combo onto either Matu or Puppy. So I think definitely out of the lanes, you know, this top lane is somewhere where Alliance might be able to make something happen, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it feels... I mean, they just pushed them out. I think FNG's probably dead it, or at least very close to. He's fine. He's got a salve and Tango's prepared, but he is going to have to sit back under the tower and heal up the potential of this duo for Secret. I think it definitely... Well, it went down to about 30 HP. It would have been very close, at least without the tower armor. Oh, yeah, and you're right. He may have just died there. But yeah, this mid lane, it really is just sort of a repeat of what game 1 was for Limp, right? He's just got to play it safe, ferry out regen. He is going to take a beating anytime he tries to step forward towards the creep wave because this Monkey King very easily able to get the stacks on. But I think if anything... would you say this is not, like, if you're an Ember Spirit, would you rather lane against a Monkey King or a Necrophos? I feel like you maybe pick the... I'd agree. I think you'd rather pick the Monkey King, because there's definitely points in the game as well where at least the Monkey King, you can see yourself killing this guy, right? You know, there's going to be portions where he doesn't have a BKB, you do have the magical burst, you plus 1 hero, you can kill the MK as this Ember. Yeah. Yep. Oh no, without a doubt. We saw sort of an incredible gold lead from Secret in game 1, very early on in the lanes. And yeah, with the setup this time, it's absolutely not going to be as bad as the opening was in game 1. They are going to get this sort of chance to have these lanes where they can do okay. And And it's very important, you know, things like S4 just getting that level 6 as soon as he can, so that when Nisha starts to make the moves and maybe look to sort of play into the face of the Luna, there is that global safety mechanism for Nico Baby to rely on. You know, S4 will be able to save him from quite a lot of movements, unless he sort of puppies in with a Fisher to block him off. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the thing. Yeah. Oh, that doesn't feel good. That don't feel good when you see a Monkey King pick that up when you're playing him. But that is, you know, Limp's not going to be happy. He's not going to be a happy bunny. It's normally guarded. Yep. Yeah, it really is. I mean, that's certainly going to hurt Alliance there for sure in that mid lane. I mean, you see already, Nisha's just getting in, and with that DD, he's got the Fairy Fire. One more hit, he needs it. Nisha's diving, he's going to get it without a doubt. That DD, I mean, I guess that's true, right? Yeah, I think in terms of annoyance, it feels like the Necro's more annoying, but then suddenly you forget that the Monkey King can just kill you like that. I mean, he gets a DD, what are you going to do? Limp's going to be like, it's a DD, what am I going to do there? And I'd side with him. He got a DD, you know, you just got to sort of suck it up as the Ember, get back to lane and be like, you know what, sometimes we all get a little bit unlucky. Nothing more than just a bit of a mess around, and oh, thanks for the full heal, Nisha says. Back up to full HP and can resume making Limp's life a bit of a living hell in this 1v1. As he sits 38-13 against Limp's 19 for 1. Not fun times to be had for Alliance in the mid lane. On the side lanes though, definite you know, improvements from what we saw from them in the laning stages of game 1. Alliance are making sure, you know, S4, he's having a good time top, 29-10. Able to pressure Matumbaman's Gyro, you know, Matu, he's still farming, but it is being slowed a little bit. He's fine with the... Yeah, that is certainly a good bit of harassment. I mean, Yapso's going to put down the ward to try and put him off from continuing to spam like that, but with the wave... Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, the fantastic thing about Pugna is this hero feels incredibly strong. You play it in any position, and it seems as well you can just play it in a lot of different ways, right? Because even in support, is this sort of the standard to not get any points in Blast, or is this something a little different for a support Pugna? Yep. So, well, you need the extra point. Top lane, S4 does get blocked off. Anisha is going to come in with the rotation, lay down the Boundless, and S4 blocks off by Puppey. Will fall. Secret having their mid get active across the map. And sort of the great thing about their lane up top, despite the fact that Alliance's duo is very strong, Secret's two heroes, they set up perfectly for Monkey King ganks. Any sort of Fisher into missile, Nisha's easily going to jump on top of them with the Primal Spring and finish off the job.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, I feel better already.
Oh. On bottom lane, they did try and get aggressive onto Zai, but it was a bit of a bait. The two of them baiting FNG to play aggressive. If he gets too low, Zai's able to nuke him out of the lane with the Reaper's Scythe. And yeah, NicoBaby on his own has got to be very careful. Nisha is, as you say, sweeping down here to try and catch this Luna as defenseless as NicoBaby is right now, hiding underneath the tower. Nisha's going to come hunting. They've scanned. They know that NicoBaby's still around. Nisha has found him. He's going to try for the TP out, but they have the strike. So not only dead, but also without a TP scroll available. He's going to have to take a long walk back from the base when he respawns to get to where he wants to farm, which at this point may have to be the jungle. As Secret, they're going to be able to push on and do a significant amount of damage to this tier 1. A TP comes in from FNG. He's going to try and hang around. I was going to say, it's not even got the blast, so he's not going to be able to clear out any sort of wave. Top lane. Yeah, aggression from S4. He tries to get it onto Matumbaman. There's a few stacks of poison. The missile does connect on S4. Puppy stepping in, tries to slap him down, but it's not enough damage with the right click. Matu's still got to be careful. Hansken's getting a decent amount of stacks on this Gyro. He'll be able to juke out the 5th one, which should mean that Matu will live. And in fact, Hansken, oh, it won't. It was enough. Okay. He got him. Hansken gets the kill. He'll be happy dying here. He does not mind, as he was able to take down Matumbaman. At the same time, elsewhere, Limp was also able to make the rotation down bottom and kill off the support Pugna. So action from both sides of the map. They're gonna maybe do something about Zai here. Zai is gonna get pulled back by the ult. Limp still got the Flame Guard going. Chains are up once more thanks to the help from FNG. As Limp gets 2 kills out of that movement down to the bottom half. And with the timing, he's able to refill the bottle with the bounty rune. Limp making these movements and certainly showing that despite a tough lane matchup, again, he knows how to utilize his hero even if it's not in sort of prime position after the laning stage. Mid lane, setups there. NicoBaby with the Helm of the Dominator has the root into the ult. Nisha's tried to pop the Wukong's command, but it's far too much magical damage for him to fight up against. As Alliance, again, they're making the moves. They're being able to kill off the cause of Secret one by one.
Middle tower is under attack.
Top lane, an attempt's going to be made onto S4. Does get missile with the cooldown commitment. They should have him, or maybe not the Stampede. It won't save him. The second missile drop finishes off the Centaur. A Secret, after casualties on all areas of the map, finally able to poke back and take a core themselves. Down bottom, Hansken trying for some harassment onto Yapzor. Nisha jumps forward, looking to get the kill onto the SD, and Hansken will fall. Tried to turn with the disruption, but with the Nether Ward down, the damage was too much, and he gets taken out. Mid lane, Puppy. Maybe looking for a wraparound. Zai ready to play aggressive with the Reaper's Scythe, but Luna's back in town. NicoBaby starting to push Zai away again with his Helm of the Dominator, this time bringing in a Centaur. The beautiful knockback bringing Zai over the Fissure, using the Fissure against Zai. Smart play there from FNG, but Zai, he still has the Shroud, and it actually doesn't end up being that smart at all. Puppy's able to move in and dive. It looked like a great opportunity. I think it did. It was close.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I mean, that's always the danger being up against a Necrophos. If you don't kill him, it's one of those heroes where there just becomes a point where you know you screwed up. It's like, we didn't kill him, he's going to turn, he's going to kill both of us, and as a bonus, he's going to be sort of max HP and mana after the 2 kills. Because that's how Necrophos goes.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
4K lead. Again, not as rough as the opening from game 1, but still not a great place for Alliance to beat. NicoBaby's got to keep his cool. He's, that little mess up around the mid definitely seemed like the plan was, was a good attempt from Alliance. You could see that they were that close to being able to get away with those movements that NicoBaby's making with the Helm of the Dominator. Wasn't to be the case though. Secret spaces there. Yeah. Okay. I like it. Handscan. It's going to be able to lock Handscan away from the team. As Handscan will fall, they'll drop the keep of the light. Oh, Handscan finally goes down. They'll turn to try and take down the Ignis Bartus. Jump in from Limp. Does manage to get in on top of Zai. Can they get more out of this? S4 commits with the big Who Stomp. Limp's looking for the wraparound, but they'll throw down the Wukong's command. Try and create an area that Alliance cannot fight into. They do lose FNG Alliance. Can the rest of them get out? S4 and Nico Baby on the retreat, but Nico Baby, no, he stands his ground, drops the ult. He's ready to turn, comes back in onto Matumbaman. Now looks over towards Nisha. S4, another Who Stomp, catches the Monkey King out, keeps him back away from the Luna. It will cost S4 his life. Limp's still in there. He's got to jump out with that final remnant as he does run out of mana. Gets away, but Nico Baby able to pick up a little bit of a bonus off the back of that, getting Matsu, baiting him into the high ground and getting that kill.
Oh, I love this part.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Now this tops out, just about to fall. This puppy Matsu and Zai will finish it off. Matsu going for the Asher immediately into the BKB to make sure he has what it takes to fight up with them. The bottom lane kill. These guys are doing it. The SD Luna. It's punishing Nisha when he's trying to play aggressive and push out alone. Up top, S4 tries to walk in for the Who Stomp. The Fisher will allow Zai to get out of harm's way. Alliance cannot get the catch. We'll see what sort of timings we're going to see on Nico Baby's Aghanims. He's getting away with the farm, you know, for all things said and done. I thought this Monkey King, you know, Nisha would be able to do more about slowing him, but they've just been very smart with the way that they move the Luna around the map and constantly keeping him in a place that the Secret haven't really been able to get to every single time. This Luna, he's getting the space.
Dire's top tower is under
And of course they all mid lane. TP from S4, they're going to lead him with the Purge onto Zai. They've got the numbers here, Alliance. Secret's got to bring more in if they want to try and take this team fight. I don't think they're going to be able to. They've already lost Zai. Want to go for anything more, Alliance. They're going to know that Secret will have reacted and brought in a large amount. Jump in deep from Limp. He's looking for the backlines. Does find Yapsol with the chains. But as soon as he catches Winanishi, he tries to back off. Another remnant's out in place to help him get safely away from the combo of Matumbaman's Gyro. They get the tower and they get out without losing anyone themselves. Alliance are able to play for the objectives here. Get like a mini bump, yeah. And you know, we've got to mention, you know, the Axe is going to be incredibly potent for Alliance because they do have the Ember Spirit combo, right? You know, without a doubt, one of the best heroes to have the Aghanim's Eclipse cast on, because this Ember, he'll get on top of whoever needs to be gotten on top of, right? This Eclipse, it's going to hit the targets because Limp's always going to be able to get in to those backlines like we just saw. And for Secret, now they're not going to be at a point where they're ready to play against that. They need BKBs and protection. BKB, it's just about a recipe away from Matumbaman. In terms of Nisha's itemization, Echo Saber into the Maelstrom, so BKB is still very far off from him. This level 12 Eclipse with the Ags, which is 1200 gold, Nico Baby's going to have it. It's going to make this mid-game team fight for Alliance incredibly strong. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to take time. think he's got the hood right now. Is that coming out? Yeah. So at least some sort of protection for him. Yeah, they do. They do. You cannot underestimate how much damage the Aghanim's Eclipse does. It really does just tear through these heroes early on. A smoke up from Secret. Puppy and Nisha ready to make a move with this Blink Dagger on the Shaker. Jump forward, has Limp got any protection? They've dropped down the Ignis Fire, just has to be able to pull them back. FNG with a beautiful save. No hesitation as he commits that ult. Does cost him his life, but it saves Limp, allowing the Ember to jump out and away from that 4-man movement from Secret and the attempt with the Blink Dagger to make a play happen. Very, very nice stuff from FNG's Kotl so far this game.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Still TP's coming in, Alliance. They are going to try and poke around at this, or at least look for the tower tonight. S4 standing strong, does have a missile coming in, won't be able to get the tower tonight. Matu's able to finish it off. Jump forward with the Primal Spring, homing missile connects onto S4. The Wukong's command drop down as well. S4 positive Stampede, he's trying to get out. The Reaper's side holds him in place, but it's not enough damage to kill him. S4 will still live. Now comes in the cooldown with the Biolis Strike and the Suck from Yab, so they do finish him. Jump forward, they do for anything more here. Another jump from Limp with the Sleight of Fist, it's bringing them low. Nisha's in trouble, they've already lost Matu. There's Poppy though with the slam on the back lines, gets handscan. 3 dead on Alliance, but now with the Eclipse, they're ready for the cleanup. Limp's going to look to jump over towards Puppy. Puppy, he's got Blink in 12 seconds. He will be able to pick up a bounty rune. There's a Remnant in 5. Limp should be able to close the gap here. There it is, doesn't even need the Remnant to close it initially. Has the slight change combo, jumps forward. They'll finish off Puppy as well. As this fight is coming together, we started to see a glimpse of the potential of that Aghanim's Eclipse coming in at the end to allow Limp to have a bit of an easier cleanup. But Secret's got to be careful. Alliance's team fight is nothing to shake a stick at. Their combo, it hurts.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Bottom lane. They're going in on S4. He's been blocked off. He does have the pipe, and Hansken also around, ready to hold back whoever goes on him. S4 will manage to escape. The flak bringing him low. Matu's trying to chase, but they'll hold him in with the Demonic Purge, slowing down the Gyro. Puppy still jumps in. A beautiful line there with the 3-man Fisher will allow him to finish off FNG. But again, it is just FNG to fall. The rest of Alliance escape. Nico, baby, getting some serious space up top. Closer and closer towards that level 18. Which is going to make that Aghanim's Eclipse even more deadly. Mid lane, jump forward, they get the opening with the Boundless Strike into the clumsy net. Do they have the damage kill off Limp? He gets the chance for the Sleight of Fist and the jump out with the Remnant. He's fine. S4 moves into position to punish the follow-up there from that disruption combo. Hansken with that setup, they get one. They can look for to try and chase for more. S4 looking to close the gap onto Zai. The Lucent Beam starting to come out. Eclipse is back available in 15 seconds. Can S4 get any closer? No Stampede for 50. So I think it'll be hard to get Zai. Hansken, he's got the Ether Lens. Is he going to be able to have the reach for that disruption? He's not going to look for any further. He's up to the high ground, Zai, and Alliance, they don't want to go poking any further than needs be. Oh.
Radiant are scanning.
So the plan is with this smoke. He's just hit level 18 on the Luna. So this Eclipse is going to hurt as long as Nico Baby can get it off. But look at this movement from Secret. They've got to Nico Baby on the backline. The Luna, he needs help. He needs it now. The defensive disruption will give some time for Nico Baby to get that Eclipse out. The pulls in there for the Ignis Furnace, but the Luna is dead. The Eclipse will end. And with the Reprecise slamming down onto Hansken, Secret, they get the three of them. Able to outmaneuver Alliance there with that play, getting in, getting on top of the Luna. The rest of Alliance, they just let in a little too far. They weren't in position to protect the Luna. He dies too quickly, and Secret can now get the space to go for Roche as well. Yeah. I mean, he's sort of baiting Limp and an S4M. I think Secret, they can have a poke on this. Limp's low on mana. He's got 3 stick charges, no remnants. Bit of a focus there with the light train. There's the Matu, Zai and Nisha. They'll turn towards S4. Try and play for what they feel is the easier kill, and they'll get it. Another death on Alliance as things starting to really crumble. That one fight, that one move from Secret really feeling like a very painful blow to the momentum that Alliance was trying to build up against the odds. As they're now 10k down, and they've got to deal with the Aegis sitting on Nisha's Monkey King, as well as that impending BKB that's going to be closer and closer. Once he has that BKB, you know, between the BKBs and the pipes, it's much harder for Nico Baby to find the sort of the window to get anything done in the fights with this Aghanims build. It's going to be all about the way that they can sort of bait the BKB usages out of Secret. You know, having at least the Ember. It is a hero that can sort of get in, get out. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's only the Ember really that can get in and out, and I mean, as you said, you know, an Ember on his own jumping in, you're not, Secret's not going to panic. They're not going to sort of fat finger the BKB anytime soon. You know, they are going to hold it, knowing that Alliance are going to be looking to punish any misplays. Top lane, disruption on Tanisha. They may be able to bring him down the once. They do. That's the Aegis gone. Sort of saw this happen in game 1 as well. A few situations where Secret do tend to lose those Aegises pretty easily. Ah. 11k lead though still for Secret. Limp does have his BKB done, so can afford to play a bit more reckless, getting in there and being a much more reliable sort of placeholder for the Eclipse to be dropped on. They do burst Matu incredibly quickly, but he's being healed up by the light train. Puppy jumps in with a slam. S4 is gone. They turn over towards Limp. Limp able to jump out with a Remnant. It is just one hero down, and Matu did use a BKB. Still hard for Alliance to really punish that when they are outnumbered. Secret still standing 5 strong between the Greaves and the Pipe. Zai able to keep his team fully healed up and ready for any further fights. He's quite far forward. He's got the Greaves back in 5 seconds. And that live train from Yapsor should be able to buy him time enough to pop those Greaves. Greaves are back up, he'll pop it. BKB is committed from Limp. The Aghanims Eclipse will be dropped down. They'll still finish off Zai. Zai, not enough self-protection to keep him safe from that ultimate. So Alliance are able to get something. Again, you know, when you do build around this Aghanims or Luna, it is still a very long cooldown ultimate. So now a 2-minute period in which you as a team, as Secret, aren't too worried about Alliance looking for any action. It's very hard for them to fight without their carry sort of main weapon being offline for this long. Yeah, I mean, it's the game ender. Yeah. I think it does, right? Does it not? Still amps the lifesteal, right? It amps the lifesteal portion, right?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I think it does, right?
Of haste.
I'm not gonna. That sounds. It's, you know, I'm reading this and it says lifesteal by 17%. You know, if it doesn't do that, I'm sending it back for a refund. This.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, sounds less like a paladin sword and more just a paladin stick. Doesn't sound very good at all if that doesn't work. There it has. And many more to come, hopefully. I feel like I'm always hungry for the next patch right now. I'm waiting for the big one, the one where we sort of get hero changes, you know, suddenly, you know, different skills are in. So far it's just been, oh, what's happening, new patch, it's a load of nerfs, it's a load of nerfs, it's a load of nerfs. I want some good stuff. I guess Skadi did get a buff, Spirit Vessel got a buff. Yeah. That's true. I mean, I guess, yeah, you're right. As a support player, you can at least find some sort of nice changes. And what's the plan here for Alliance? It may just be waiting for Secret to come in. Finding the fights on their own terms is getting increasingly harder and harder with Secret having the tools to respond. All this space, Matu just a relic away from that rapier that, you know, that he's going to build it, and they're going to look to end the game with it. They have that sort of lead. Oh, and he followed the Fisher, not there in time. Limp's able to juke out. See if they can get this tower down. It's tier 2. Do they really want to try and fight outside the base? Alliance, they're looking for a wraparound. S4, they've got to get a perfect blink stun to make sure no BKBs come out. It's going to be so hard though with that Satanic and that status resistance. Matumbaman is more than likely going to have an opportunity to pop BKB. They'll lead him with the Centaur, trying to get some vision, bait something out. But no reactions from Secret. They're standing strong. Matu will be glimmered. S4 is going to look for the commitment, but this is such a hard target to go on. He pops the stump on the double edge, but there's no follow-up. They just... getting on top of this Gyro whilst there's a Pugner and I mean any of the heroes sat behind him, it's just an impossible target. This Matu Gyro is massive. Not at all.
Regeneration.
Radiant are scanning.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, we sort of saw clutch plays from Secret with the 4 staffs last game, and yeah, this time it's just a game of the Glimmers. Glimmer's just going to be the answer to anybody that gets jumped on by Alliance's pretty much fully magical oriented sort of combo. No, I think it's sort of a BM item that you buy, and you're like, look, I've got a holy locket. Matu. Again, they're trying to jump, but the fish is out. Poppy does whiff the Echo Slam. So that's something for them. Lim is trying to jump into the backline. There comes out the Eclipse. Is enough to get the kills. Nisha's falling low. Lim, the chase. He catches the 2 of them. They'll kill off Nisha. Can they get Zai? Zai starts to heal up, and Matu, of course, he's still full HP. The BKB will end, but it doesn't matter. He waltzes over, rips apart Hansken. They just cannot kill this Gyro right now. He is too fat, too farmed, and in 200 gold, he is going to have his rapier ready to go. Alliance They'll try their best to defend this, but Secret, they have the power to take what they want right now. Moving in.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Now. Oh boy. Alright, okay. This bit's sensible. All them. Off you go, Matu. He's going to try to chase it. S4 does jump into the back lines. He gets the two-man stomp onto Yapso and Puppey. They'll start turning their attention over towards him. Stampede is popped. Limp moves in. This BKB is about to wear off, so he has to be careful. S4 will be left to die in the river. Reaper psyched out of the game for a minute and a half. And now Matu. I mean, he's probably playing super safe. He doesn't want to put it together. No, okay, does now that he knows that. Now that he knows the Roche is up, he knows this is going to be a guaranteed Aegis pretty much for himself. Okay. Oh. That's a feature. Oh man. I like the idea with the Aghanims Luna, but against a team like Secret, it's just going to be so tough to sort of play something like this. They're going to be able to wait it out. They're not going to get caught out by the sort of cheese, and it ends up just being sort of a mean too far from Alliance.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
Now all Alliance has got to do is get the Rapier. They can do that, there may be a chance. Now, getting it's not going to be easy. S4's going to try with the jumping, but a little bit of miscommunication there. The stomp and disruption came in at the same time, so Matu's going to be fine. Even if they did land the combo, unlikely they can burst through him unless they really throw all 5 bodies on top of the Gyro. Even then, with this Rapier, Matu's probably likely to clean them all up. They finish off the top racks and have a bit of a poke with the slight chains. Limp. That's all they can offer. They do commit with the 3 remnants. Now with the ult, can they get the big kills? They jump in onto the Monkey King. They do get Nisha. They'll turn over towards Zai, being pulled in by the Ignis Fartus. Matu still with the Aegis and BKB and Satanic ready to pop when he feels it's needed. Does use the Satanic to start healing himself back up alongside the life train provided by the Yapsor. They'll finish off Ignis Fartus. Can S4 jump in once again? Another chains combo onto the Gyro. And again, that was the Eclipse. It did get a big kill onto the Monkey King. But that's all it's going to find for a couple of minutes unless they can catch them out one by one outside the base. The smoke, the jump, S4 gets the 2-man stomp, but there's no follow-up. No one can get over towards him on the back lines. Hansken gets focused by Zai, who continues to try and push Limp away from being able to jump over towards the supports on Secret. Limp's still going to try and step in. He's got no remnants though for 30 seconds. He only has the slight change to play with. It may just be enough. He looks for Puppey, but he has to jump out defensively, rip the remnant. Nico Baby dies to Matumbaman. There's a buyback available on this Luna, but the base is in shambles. Secret are at a 31,000 gold lead, and they're looking to close up the game here. There may be one final fight in this for Alliance. Still, with over a minute until the Eclipse is online, they don't have anything to fight with. You will buy back Nico Baby. They do get the jump. We'll get the support Pugna, or will they actually? Yapsol's still alive. He's able to turn, and with the Suck, he's healing back up. They can't even kill the Pugna. He's still alive. He's glimmered. Another defensive Decrepify. Yapsol's going to be able to walk away, and now Lim, he's committed in deep. He's got the Slight. He has the one charges. Is it enough to save him? He's trying his best to run away. A missile is inbound. The chains will lock down the Necrophos, but their flak hits kill him off. They've lost their Ember. GG, well played is called, and Secret, they'll take this game too. Like game one, pretty one-sided. Alliance just couldn't get their draft to work. Secret are able to work and punish the timings that Alliance would have had to look for. And again, they look as strong as ever in the second game of the series. They're going to try and poke around at this, or at least look for the tower tonight. S4 standing strong, does have a missile coming in, won't be able to get the tower tonight. Matu's able to finish it off, jump forward with the primal spring, homing missile connects onto S4. The Wukong's command drop down as well. S4 past the Stampede, he's trying to get out the Reaper side, holds him in place, but it's not enough damage to kill him. S4 will still live. Now comes in the cooldown with the Biolit strike and the sub from Yapsol. They do finish him, jump forward. They do for anything more here. Another jump from Lim with the Sleight of Fist is bringing them low. Nisha's in trouble, they've already lost Matu. There's Poppy though with the slam on the backlines, gets hand scared. 3 dead on Alliance, but now with the Eclipse, they're ready for the cleanup.